Hey guys, Dr. Adam Tice here, and I want to talk to you today about a really super important topic, homeopathy in pandemics. Okay, so this is something that some of you guys may know about. Most people don't know about this concept. And so what I want to introduce to you is one new term today, Genus Epidemicus. Okay? What's the genus? What's the remedy for the epidemic? What's the remedy for the pandemic? What's the remedy for the viral infection? Okay, and so this is a little known aspect of homeopathic medicine, and this is again part of this rich homeopathic history that's 200 years old, and we've seen this in action in previous pandemics, previous epidemics like the Spanish flu, and I'm going to share with you a couple of those statistics here in just a few minutes. But let me just kind of explain what this is. What is the Genus Epidemicus? So what this is now that we have had time to see how a certain virus, and you can plug in the name of the virus, but this really goes for any viral infection. A person will present with a certain set of symptoms. So for example, person may present with a fever, a cough, a dry cough, possibly shortness of breath, and in severe cases, pneumonia, difficulty breathing, difficulty with respiration. So there will be a certain, the viral infection will present in the same or a similar way across the population, okay? And how this works is because based on the homeopathic prescribing, which is highly individualized, means person comes and they tell the doctor, the homeopathic doctor, their certain set of symptoms. Hey doc, this fever onset really quickly, I'm having trouble breathing, I've got this cough, I'm not really coughing anything up, it's a dry cough, and there may be some more generalized flu-like symptoms. Again, there'll be some variation between the individuals, between people, but when you start to get these multiple data points of cases across a region and across a country and across the globe, you'll start to see certain similarities in what we've seen. And that's what the Genus Epidemicus is you'll see out of every 100 people that come in, they presented with really similar cases, and we used maybe these 2 or 3 main remedies for this big group of people, and they responded really well. They recovered favorably. The time course of the condition is oftentimes sped up, and the symptoms are less severe. Okay, so that then we can take those few remedies, and this is just a hypothetical example, but I'm painting the picture of what the Genus Epidemicus is. I hope this helps give you an idea of what's going on here and how we can use homeopathic remedies to prescribe in times of epidemics or pandemics, okay, for any viral infection, current times included, okay? So we'll see this, and this is what we've actually seen. Now that we've had some time go by, we've collected this data, collected what homeopathic doctors from around the world are saying, and say, hey, our cases are responding to these remedies, okay? So then we know what the Genus Epidemicus is. And so then what we can do is take those same remedies and prescribe those to people that have been unaffected in a preventative fashion. Similar to, in your brain, you could think about this as a vaccination. It's not a vaccination. Let me be very, very, very clear about that. These are homeopathic medicines. They're safe, they're non-toxic, they're gentle methods to prevent and to help people recover when they have certain presentation of certain symptoms, okay? this is how it works. We've got historic record of this. The most well-known historic record of this comes from the 1918 Spanish flu epidemic, and this flu ravaged the world, killed, you'll see numbers that vary, but somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 million people that the Spanish flu killed. And so in 1921, we have some data from the American Institute of Homeopathy, and this is from the 1918. This is one of the worst flu pandemics in history. And one interesting statistic I want to share with you guys: there's two sets of examples here. 24,000 people, Spanish flu cases, treated with conventional medical care, and the death rate was 28.2%. Okay. So 24,000 cases, treated conventional medicine, 28.2% of those people died. So I don't know what the math is on that. That's a lot of people. Example number 2, we have 26,000 cases that were treated homeopathically in this manner that I'm suggesting or describing to you, using this knowledge, the science of the Genus Epidemicus. 26,000 cases treated homeopathically, the death rate was 1%. Okay? You don't have to be a statistician or mathematician to understand that that's a dramatic difference. Okay? That's pretty shocking. And this is, this is something that we want to take advantage of. So finding the right homeopathic medicines during an outbreak is super important. So that's what we have done in our clinic, and I know some other of my colleagues have done this same thing. So that's what we're doing. So let's think of this and kind of talk about this in homeopathic support. How about homeopathic immune support 2020? Okay, so I actually have put these remedies together, and we have created one single remedy of this Genus Epidemicus remedy, and I'll include a link here somewhere on whichever platform that you're seeing this. I'll put a link there into the pharmacy, New Earth Pharmacy, and if this is something that you're interested in getting for yourself or your family, I would highly recommend this. This is what I do personally, this is what we do for our family, and this is what our private patients and clients and our customers and our followers and people, this is what we're recommending and sharing as a means of prevention. This is, we want to be proactive. We want to take our health into our own hands and do the kind of things that are in alignment with our philosophy and with the things that we know that actually works. We have some historical record of this. We do have data, and I can say so far this year, using this remedy, we've had really great results. So we'll put a link here. This is something I just wanted to share, put it out there in the world. If you have any questions, you can email us directly or message us directly here, and I'll be happy to answer some of those questions for you. I hope this has been helpful for you. This is something really that blew my mind the first time that I kind of learned about this Genus Epidemicus, really, looking at population. This is real public health. This is helping the people gentle, safe, effective, non-toxic. There you go, Genus Epidemicus, wonderful homeopathic treasure. You guys have a great day. Hope this has been helpful. Dr. Adam Tice here. We'll see you next time.